This week we've been on the subject of goals and alignment, but today I wanted to approach it from a little bit of a different angle. I wanted to have a look at identifying the blocks that arise when aligning yourself with your goals. Now, there is 100% no doubt that we will all come across some personal, some business blocks that are preventing us from moving forward. They can be small hurdles, or they actually can be big roadblocks that we can't get around. How do we know when we've come into a block? We have the negative self-talk. We have the self-doubt. The I can't do this, or this is holding me back. The excuses that we say to ourselves why we can't do something. You know, whether it's, I don't have time to do that, or I don't have the right equipment to do that, I don't have the right expertise. These are all, they're excuses that we tell ourselves to prevent ourselves from doing something. So what I would encourage you to do is to use your emotional guidance system. So what I mean when I talk about an emotional guidance system is really looking at stopping and having a look at, how do I feel in this? What emotions, thoughts and feelings are arising? And write them down. Now we look at being scared, being vulnerable, exposing ourselves, not being accepted, not being good enough, all these sort of things. These are blocks that we need to address so we can move forward smoothly and successfully. So the easiest way to help you deal with this on an individual level is, one of them is journaling. It's really good to help get that pent-up energy out of you. Meditation, having that clarity of thought. But the one thing that works really well that you can use by yourself straight away is just the power of acknowledgement. On not giving the emotion any energy, not succumbing to the stories it tells you in your head, but just purely noticing. Noticing on what it's doing, what it's saying. Now, when we're using that observing mind to look at anything, especially our thoughts, there's no judgment. There's no emotional connection. There just is. And by allowing the emotions to just be, it actually doesn't give it energy. It doesn't give it life. And even just through this pure task of its own, it can actually step aside, it can move on, it can dissipate, so you can move forward successfully. There is another level of blocks that we can look at, and this is more on the subconscious level. This is blocks that are hereditary, which we'll go into further in another video. Look at hereditary blocks, whether they're subconscious thoughts of, I can't do a business because I'm a woman. I can't have a successful business because I've never seen anyone in my personal life succeed in business. I can't have a business because ... Some of these are subconscious thoughts that don't actually come into our mind every single day, so they're not conscious, but they're still there that hold us back. This is where kinesiology can really help dive into that unconscious layers and have a look at what is blocking us in our business and preventing us from achieving. So, same thing. It's using that art of muscle testing to actually see, okay, what is preventing this person from reaching their goals? And how does the body want us to release it? That way we can move forward smoothly without that self-doubt, without that internal criticism, so we can actually achieve our goals the way we want to.